new day. Things are gonna change. It's a new day. Things are gonna change. It's a new day. Things are gonna change. My mind swells in.
What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. I'm here in beautiful St. George, Utah. Check out my view. Look at this, guys. It is gorgeous. It's about 9 a.m. right now out here in the desert. It is absolutely beautiful here in the hotel. Wanted to come out here. The reason why I'm out here in St. George in the first place is because I'm serving an event at a chiropractic office here in the St. George community. There's a huge fair going on. They just lifted the mask mandates, and so tons of people gathering together, reaching some sort of normalcy out here, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing to see. And I'm here serving the community, reaching out and just serving and putting in the reps, getting that experience. You know, now that I'm starting my last quarter of classes, I think it's all too easy for many of us to kind of take the back seat. You know, usually a lot of people by this point, they start thinking and making moves for graduation, and you can easily stall out and plateau during this time. But I look at it the exact opposite way. I look at it like, look, I know where I'm heading. I know what I'm doing, which I'll be sharing with you guys pretty shortly. But now it's the time for go time. Now is the time to build that momentum, so that way when it comes to graduation, I'm coming out like a threat of storm. You know, I'm coming out ready to make a difference, to make an immediate impact. And really, this is a time, I think, where I'm experiencing the most growth. I am more clear. I am more focused. I am putting in more effort now than I ever have, and I think that's how it should be. And so part of that is coming out and serving, getting to travel to all parts of the country. I'm here in St. George this weekend, going to be doing a lot more traveling in the next few weekends, next few months, and things of that nature, and just serving, doing what we need to do, and putting in the reps. And reason why I am even showing this journey, reason why I make these videos, reason why I'm even documenting like this weekend, for example, when talking to you guys about this. I easily couldn't, but the reason why I am is because I want to show where I came from. You know, I want to show when I get asked the question 3 years later, Steven, how did you get to that level? Or Steven, how did you get there? I know I'm going to get those types of questions. I can refer back and show the process for how I got there and kind of leave some sort of trail for wherever happens, and I can sort of show that for reference. And I truly do believe it, that you got to be willing to put in the work. You got to be willing to balance the act of school, of clinic, with traveling and bettering yourself. You know, I'm here getting some work done right now, attending a few classes, doing some studying reps in before the event starts up later this afternoon. And that's just a sacrifice you have to be willing to make sometimes to make this happen. But I feel it is for me at least, it's the most fulfilling way to endure this experience and ultimately achieve that goal of becoming the best chiropractor you can. I think you have to really stretch your capacity to reach your fullest potential, I think, in anything in life, just as it is on this chiropractic journey. So we're here in the hotel just getting some studying done, getting some work done before we go, and just thought I would hop on here and give you a little taste of what's going on.
Putting shame to the name, living a life on trains and planes and automobiles. No doubt do what you.
Jeez, am I like 5 years old? Why can't I open this? Try not to that. Am I insane? Oh, freaking
Minto. I've never had a Minto. Is this gum?
yeah.
It says gum.
Yeah, it's gum.
It's like a capsule. See?
Like icy
With green tea extract. All right.
It lights up. Just like that breathe, like super deep.
Me in person, but I agree. The classes and stuff, lectures should be. I said that from day one. I said that the lectures should. I asked that question like at the orientation. I raised my hand because whenever I was looking at med schools, that's how they have it set up. That's how they've always had it set up. Like they have the lectures online.
Cool.
They also have the lecture in person, so it's like pretty much verbatim what it is now, how we have it set up at school. So they have the lecture in person, or you can just stay at home and they have it recorded live. And so that's how it should be. And then they have the labs that you're there in person for. Now we have way more labs than they do in med school. There's more hands-on, but that's how it should be.
Which is why
that's why I think it's great. Hybrid. That's why I like how it's set up. But I think they are going to go back to a hybrid though, where it's going to stay like that. I just think the actual testing should be back in person. I think so.
With chiropractic, each practice is so individualized and personal, and there's so many different techniques and like so many different like value stacks that people use, that it's really important to get out there and actually like network with docs and see how they, because like, I mean, you can have docs who, you know, sell vitamins, who like do a majority of their stuff with like therapies, you know, and maybe they don't even do a lot of adjusting, really. And you have docs who are strictly adjusting, no therapies, no vitamins, no stretches, none of that stuff. And you have the middle. So it's like if we have the curriculum set up to where it's like online or in person for lectures only, that gives you a little bit of leeway to go like shadow offices.
I agree.
And it's like
my hope is people will see this as an opportunity. Oh wait, classes are online now. Well, now I can go build relationships with other docs to go travel, do these events, do things that are going to help boost yourself, right? While still crushing school in the process. There's not it's not one or the other. That's why we get involved with this stuff. We got to get back to studying, but yeah, that's what going to these, getting involved. It's like the most motivating factor, most humbling thing. But also, like, it shows you how much work is going to be needed to be done, right? There's a lot of work ahead, but it's super motivating, man, because we're going to change lives. All of us are, you know, we're going to have the ability to change so many lives. And that's why I'm like, stress the importance of, hey, this is real, guys. This is real. This is far bigger than we know. And we got to put the work in. You know, we got to be putting the work in at all times, even if we're freaking traveling across the country for a week in a serve an event just to learn how to communicate chiropractic better and already be changing people's lives indirectly just by getting them through the process of getting under care while we're still in school and on the hustle and on the grind. Like, this is what it's about, but this is what it takes, I think, to reach that level. I think a lot of us chiropractors, we undervalue what we do. I don't think they get the density of what we're able to actually do and accomplish. And if you do it right. If you know how to communicate, if you know how to package it, if you know how to,
which you have to know it's useless.
If you know how to get results,
it's useless if you don't know how to communicate.
If you don't know, it's useless. It's like if it's the greatest. It's like it's the greatest tool ever, but if you don't know how to use it, I mean, I can give you the greatest axe in the world, but if you don't know how to chop down a freaking tree, you're not going to be good at it. Here's an example. You know, I can give you this camera, you know, and I can be like, here, make me a sick video. But I can't make you a sick, incredible video, but I guarantee you if I gave this video to, you know, a professional videographer, they can make a sick ass video with this camera. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just because the skill level, it's the same tool, but different skill level. Same with chiropractic, it's the most incredible skill ever, but it's the application of it by the doctor that means everything.
I've been gone from home for a minute now. I've been on the road and flying in and out. All you done is hold us down and never come Batman.
Fly, Batman.
So have your bags packed and we'll be on our way. Or we can get a sitter and go on a date. We can take it slow, there is no need to race. Seldom I hate, but what I can't stand is this weight.
Did you start out like with all the mind tweak signs and stuff too? Or did you kind of?
Nope, I've never had any of those.
Okay. You guys you opened in here, right? This is your first location?
Yep, first location.
That's very cool. I love how it has the view.
We're talking about the black backgrounds for the charts.
Yeah,
Probably
I already have
the
some of these.
Yeah, that was from a company, I can't remember, Chiropractic or something like that with a K. And for an extra $5, they just put your logo on it for you.
That's awesome.
So
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, right?
you can definitely tell.
I want to get like, time to get to work. Here in Salt Lake. Oof. All right, what's up, guys? I am back in my apartment here in Atlanta. It is slightly 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and wow, what an insane, wild weekend. It's kind of crazy the fact that I was doing some hiking this morning with probably one of the most beautiful views you could ever imagine to now being here in my apartment in Atlanta. It's quite interesting how that works, but what a great weekend. We ended up signing up 66 people for chiropractic care, guys. 66 people. I mean, I'm starting to lose my voice, so bear with me here, but understand the significance of that. We signed up 66 people for chiropractic care. That's 66 lives in one weekend that we are potentially going to be able to transform for the better. I know we're going to transform for the better, at least not us, but Dr. Landon there at Axiom Chiropractic in St. George, Utah. And it's really incredible to think. I mean, the level of impact of just doing that over one weekend. And I mean, gosh, I probably had to at least talk to hundreds of people about chiropractic and educating hundreds of different people on chiropractic, and just what an incredible experience. The people I met, the connections I built, the impact I had, the education I delivered. There's just I can't even measure the impact of that. I can't even measure the importance of that. And I'm just so blessed to have these opportunities. And guess what, guys? You can have them too. It just comes from building relationships and building networks with docs, and just a little bit of effort of reaching out, building relationships, and communicating, and be ready to serve. Be ready to serve their practice. And just so blessed and fortunate to get an opportunity like this to fly out to Utah for the weekend to serve such an amazing event there. And clearly it went very, very well. And so hopefully this inspires someone out there to want to get involved, to want to dive in deep with screenings. And really, I guess the big take home here, guys, is just there's so much that we can do while we're in school with chiropractic. And like, this was a really big deal. This was a really big thing that we just did. I mean, it's pretty freaking cool. I mean, who else can say that they signed up 66 people for their practice in one weekend? Pretty amazing, guys. Pretty amazing. So anyways, guys, if you have any questions about more details about how to get in touch and get and network with some of these docs, I've made a video about how to shadow a practice. Maybe that could be useful, but just reach out to me, dive in deep, get excited, get inspired. If you're in chiropractic school now, it can be all too easy to get caught up in the moment with school and tests and exams and boards and things of the like. But guys, it takes serving your butt off and just using our time wisely to go and serve in practices, to go and educate the world on chiropractic, to better yourself, to plan for the future, to grow as a doctor. And you just leave so freaking inspired. Like, I'm ready to go crush this next week, and I'm ready to continue this process of becoming a chiropractor the best one I possibly can be, and building out my practice right out of school. And it's weekends like this that gives you the confidence. You know, people ask, how are you so confident in opening your own practice? How can you possibly do that? Well, guys, if you just had the weekend I had when he signed up 66 people for another practice, but that can obviously be replicable to what I'm doing as well. So hope you enjoyed that one, guys. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. I may, make some little edits and maybe add a couple clips here and there, depending how it turns out, because, I was busy for the weekend, so I didn't get much footage. But nonetheless, hope you like this one, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.